Hello everybody, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli. Happy Friday everybody. Today's topic is interesting. The question is, will the election of Trump affect the sales, the expansion of electric cars, solar panels, anything having to do with clean renewable energy? Now, before I even attempt to give an answer, I want to say that I don't know the answer. So I just want to trigger a conversation maybe among us. But also make clear that I never, on this channel, never talk about politics or religion, because that's not what this channel is about. I have a lot of opinions about the two topics, but that's not what I do. However, this is something we need to discuss. It's a matter of policy, it's a matter of, it is politics, that's what it is about. But I'm not taking sides, I'm not trying to predict because I don't know. However, it is not secret that during the campaign, Trump has suggested that to expand or, bring back coal factories and clean coal as they call it. To me, clean coal is the same thing as smoking is good for you. So it's just not something that makes any sense. Now, again, I'm not taking sides. I'm just saying that having some intellectual honesty is that what it is. So here's the way I tackle it. So first of all, I don't know if the tax incentives will go away. The tax incentives for electric cars were initiated by Bush, by the way. So I'm sure you know that. So I don't know if tax incentives will go away. I don't know if tax credits for solar panels or selling back clean energy from your house to the grid, to the electric companies will continue. I don't know. Nobody knows. So my take on this, obviously the future will tell. We'll see what happens. I want to just say that although during the last 8 years there is a tremendous advancement of the technology and the proliferation of solar energy, windmills, electric cars, and all this alternative fuel has been tremendous, but at the same time hydraulic fracturing, also known fracking, also got expanded. So the oil industry and the natural gas industry in America is booming, and actually United States is, I think, the number one in burning and excavating fossil fuels in the last 8 years. So to say that it's going to be worse now, it's just not honest. So nobody knows. But what my whole channel and my whole philosophy is not about so much government policies, and even though they're very important, I would have bought my electric cars regardless of tax incentives. But tax incentives give you a very good incentive to do things if you're not a diehard. The game changer in this is us, the people, we the people, who are going to promote this one electric car at a time, like I say, and one solar panel at the time, and one windmill at the time, and one battery pack at the time, and on and on and on. It's upon us. This experiment or this project of renewable energy and alternative fuels is going to be driven mostly by economics. If it's going to be economically profitable for companies and for individuals to do, then it will be done. I don't care if I flick the lights at home. I mean, I personally care, but most people don't care where is this coming from. Most people say, if I pay cheaper price, then I will get it. So solar panels and wind and hydroelectric and electric cars and backup batteries for your home are going to be successful if they are going to make economical sense. If you haven't seen the movie Carbon Nation, please do. See the movie Carbon Nation, and It talks about farms in Texas and other places who rent some parts of their fields for windmills, and they make lots of money, just like fracking. So it's the verdict on alternative energy is going to be the economic of it. If it is going to be profitable for companies, and if it's going to be saving money for people, then it's going to be successful. The diehards will always be the diehards, and the idealists will be the idealists. But the masses will say, okay, if I do this, I mean, I'll give you my example. I installed solar panels at my house 2.5 years ago. I already saved close to $2,000 in electric bill. Great. I don't care how it happened. I just know that I did. Now, I personally care. I know that I create a lot of clean energy, and I don't, I contribute to the clean cause. I'm seriously considering getting a Tesla battery pack as a backup for my house, for pure reasons of efficiency and for clean environment. But the subsequent is that I'm going to save more money in the long run. So that's what we have to do. We have to explain the economic benefits, the savings. I have a friend at work who just bought the BMW SUV with the plug-in, and he's now averaging 50 miles per gallon. 50 miles per gallon. My Volt, just for comparison, I average 130 miles per gallon. He loved the electric drive. He loves that he goes to the gas station now once a month, and that's why he did it. So it was a great car. It was a smooth ride, and he makes his trips back and forth from home to work on electric. So to him, the whole idealistic things about alternative fuels was okay. It's nice, but it's not what made him buy it. What made him buy it was the economic benefits and the superior drive. People who drive cars and people who love cars like me, I love cars since I was a kid. People who love cars, you like to drive something better, okay? I love driving my Leaf every day of the week because it's just a great, quick, nimble car that's fun to drive. Look behind me, I have a huge picture photo that I framed and I'm bringing home. It's huge. It fits. It's a tall car. It fits. It's functional. That's our sales pitch. Now, of course, we want our government to give incentives for people who are not so educated about this topic. So I don't know what's going to be the next 4 years. There's a lot of powerful interest groups in the fossil fuel industry, which I hope they will be out of business. That's personally my thinking, because I think it's awful what we're doing to the environment. But for the masses, we have to sell the beauty of it, the superior ride, the savings, the aesthetics, all kinds of other things that can bring mainstream people into this to join this revolution. And that's our hope for the future. So I'd love to see your comments. We can have a nice discussion about this topic. And I thank you. And please subscribe to my channel. And let's change the world one electric car at a time. Have a great weekend.